Hiya, darlings! This is Hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft. Long time no see. How are we doing, darlings? I say long time no see, but it hasn't really been all that long since you guys last saw me now, right? Today, we are playing a game called BrokenLore Low. I was recommended this game. I know absolutely nothing about it, and I was told to play it that way. So usually I might like read a little bit so I know what I'm getting myself into. I just know it's a horror game. Hopefully it's not like horribly scary. As you all know, I'm actually really bad with horror. In case you forgot, I'm horrible with horror. I can't stand it. I cannot keep it together. You know, I can't keep it together at all. I scream, I cry. It's horrible. Playing this during the afternoon. I mean, it's like 7 p.m. I'm a little exhausted today. Before we get in, let me just rant real quick. Yesterday night until 10 p.m. I was recording. My studio is finally set up. And so I was recording late into the night, and then I didn't finish everything I needed to finish then. So then this morning I woke up and I recorded some more, and then I've chilled out. I ordered some Korean food, but it wasn't very good, so I didn't eat much of it. I'm really sad. Then I ordered some Subway, and that came out not like my Subway order tastes ever at all. I'm really upset about it, actually. It's like, oh yeah, my 6th Subway order. I was like, this is not what my Subway order tastes like, but I got all the same ingredients. How is it wrong? I don't understand. Then I didn't ask for green peppers on it, but they put green pepper. I asked for jalapenos, bro. Anyway, if I may ask, what was your order? I always get, they don't have it anymore, but I just get the Italiano or hotshot Italiano. But usually I would go for the spicy Italian. And then when it comes to toppings, I would get spinach, then black olives, banana peppers, and jalapenos, and then mayonnaise and a squirt of mustard. It used to be the brown mustard when they had that, but they haven't had that for a long time. So I've had to subject myself to not brown mustard, just the regular yellow mustard. Also, send Wayne happy birthday. Thank you for the Akasupa. Lucky you, 2 years in a row, and I'm streaming on your birthday. How fortunate. Yeah, Subway has fallen off ever since they got rid of the spicy Italian. No, the fall off started when they lost the brown mustard. I need them to bring that shit back. I still like Subway. I like to eat Subway now and again. Subway, dare I say, gets better the longer you have it in the fridge. And I just need them to bring back the brown mustard. And my life will become so much better. This is my public plea to you, Subway. They will never hear this, but that's fine. One sec. I'm just adjusting myself real quick. Anyway, let's stop procrastinating. I think this is about a 2-hour game. I don't know anything. There's a chance that the sound is not going to work because I didn't want to open up. I don't know if once I select the thing, if I'll be put into like, let's find out. I hear noise. It's quiet, but I heard it. Select it. Okay, you guys hear that noise okay? Is it too loud, too quiet, good volume? It looks like this is from a series of games. I see on the bottom, BrokenLore unfollow, follow, don't watch. So that's interesting. Model is struggling. It's probably because I'm in a loading screen. We don't need more than 60 frames per second. Gamma, you all know me. I'm bad. I turn the gamma up all the way. Head movement. Head movement. Head movement? No, here's the thing. You guys don't mistaken me. I turn the gamma up because I like to see in games. I like to see, okay? Well, maybe we'll just have to start the game. All will be well. I'm not worried.
Hello, love.
Naomi, how are you? Everything okay with the trip?
Yes, all under control. I'm almost there.
That man, the producer, are you sure about this meeting? I've heard strange stories about him.
I know, but it's just a work meeting. Nothing to worry about. I have everything under control, really.
All right, but please let me know how it goes, as soon as you can. And good luck, Naomi.
Thanks, love. I'll call you
Thanks,
as
love.
soon as I'm done. See you soon.
Cute. Okay. I like that the game is fully voiced so far. Oh. Why are you moving? Wait a sec. I had my controller plugged in, and for some reason it was causing drift. Hello? Can I turn the settings down anymore? I guess I'm gonna turn them to high? Because I'm like, for some reason, struggling. I feel like I'm still struggling. A little bit. Should we do a pinch, or is this okay with you guys? Potato PC? No, this is like a new super strong PC. Trust me, I do not have a potato PC in any capacity. But we'll just do it like this. It doesn't look any different to me. Oh, are we in Japan? Okay. I love Silent Hill. Oh, this is where we came from. I love Silent Hill F. I'm so excited for it, I can't wait. Can I run indefinitely? I think so. I want to break into these houses. I'm just worried about missing something. I feel like there's always a large potential of missing something. I cannot jump. Bow Bow! Bow Bow spotted. Did I miss Bow Bows? Or was there a raid? Bow Bow! I'm not a Chihuahua, I'm Fua! And I'm not a Chihuahua, I'm Makaka! Together we're Fuamako! Bow Bow! Just a regular visit, Naruhodo. Those are my girls. I didn't see your message, but I love you. I'm so scared, as you can see, I'm shaking in my boots. I have a feeling I just need to walk straight down this road. But it's kind of ominous, no? There's no one behind me. I can't interact with anything. There's no one around either. It's a foggy day. Eh? Dead end? This does say Tomare, which means stop. From her death, a vengeful entity arose, cursing the village to a fate of terror and darkness. Okay. Hey.
Hideki?
Naomi, is that you? How's the exploration of Kirisame Mura going?
It's fascinating. I found some fragments of a story, the legend of the village. It seems...
Ah, the ancient stories that enshroud this place are profound. I'm glad you've begun to uncover them. I invite you to lunch at the Red Lantern Izakaya. We could delve deeper into these legends and discuss your future.
That would be interesting. Thank you. I'll be right there.
Perfect. I look forward to it, Naomi. It'll be an enlightening meeting, I'm sure.
Okay. So back to my car. I walked all the way there. So is this place abandoned? Because these hedges are not abandoned house hedges, is all I'm saying. Oh? No, I guess this isn't abandoned because this place was not here before. This was not here before.
Naomi, I must say, your voice has something hypnotic.
I don't like that.
There's a depth to you that transcends music.
What?
Thank you. I hope that can come through in my performances.
Do you sing, girl?
It will. You know, Kirisame Mura has stories that could inspire any artist. Like that of the ancient temple. A place of mystery and forbidden passions.
Oh.
Forbidden passions? Sounds interesting.
Oh yes, very interesting. Perhaps after our work here, I can show you some hidden parts of the village. Places that inspire certain intimacy.
I'm good.
That would be educational, I'm sure. But speaking of work, you told me I wasn't the only one invited.
Yes, the competition. A necessary spark for true talent. Don't worry, Naomi. I'm sure your uniqueness will stand out.
Eh.
Hello, beauty. Are you already in town? Excellent. I have a matter to attend to, and then you'll have your chance to show me your quality.
I think we should leave.
I need to prepare for the other candidate. But this evening at karaoke, it will be our special moment.
I think I need to
I
leave.
understand. See you tonight then.
Girl, are you stupid?
I'll call you. Stay nearby.
Let's leave. They didn't even need any of the roles.
Okay, I absolutely need a cigarette. Oh, the lighter. Oh, must have been left in the car.
Let's take that as a sign, girly pop. This man is not going to help you with anything important, okay? You have a lover, a boyfriend. Eh? Eh? There are footsteps following me. Do you hear them? They're yours, I think? No, there's extra. Because listen, when I stop moving, there's more. It wasn't like that before. And good news, I am wearing my headphones the right way. Just in case anyone was wondering.
What? There's no trace of the car. Ugh, this fog is too dense. I can't see anything.
Does that mean there's another one of those things nearby? Where? I want to collect them all. Maybe not. Well, I do remember there was a dead end. And then our car was off to the left, so... I don't know how she can think she's lost. It was a straight road we went down. Kind of a long one, though, at that.
I'm sure it was here.
It's we're almost there, girl.
It's like this place has swallowed every escape route.
No, we're almost there.
Naomi, breathe. Don't let this place mess
Wait.
with your mind. There has to be a way out.
Huh. Oh. There's a woman, and she's pregnant. But she's just a statue? Oh. She's a weeping angel. Oh, there's another. I don't like this. Why is there so much pregnancy? Why is there so much pregnancy happening? Oh, now she's in the middle of the road. Oh, and she's bleeding. There's a trail of blood. Will it lead me to my car? Okay, a cradle. Love that. Oh, my cigarettes. No. Oh!
Looking for something here, dear?
Yeah, my car, bro.
I'm just a bit lost, I guess.
Lost? Or maybe you're trying to find your place, like me. Hideki, the producer, has spoken a lot about you.
Oh.
You're the other one, right?
She's gonna kill. Oh.
How did you know that?
Hideki has a nose for talent. But between you and me, only one can truly shine.
Bro, she's gonna kill you.
And you think it will be you?
It's not a matter of thinking, dear. It's a certainty.
She's gonna kill you.
Hey! Good luck tonight.
Yeah. Thanks. Can you help me find my car? Can you come back? I just want to leave. Are there more of those fragment things? I really want to find them now. Are they a collectible? Did I come across a collectible? Have I missed any yet? Where are the rest of them? Do I just keep walking up and down? Oh, I can't go into the alleyways. That's a shame. You missed two? Can I turn back for them? Where are they? Damn it. It's fine. I don't need them all to win, right? Right? Don't tell me, actually. Okay. My talent, getting sidetracked in horror games by collectibles. Who's calling me? Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Dear, have you survived the encounter with the village specter? I hope it didn't scare you too much.
What?
Something like that. This place has more surprises than I anticipated.
Well, then brace yourself for another surprise. Let's meet at Moonlight Karaoke in 10 minutes. I hope you're ready to enchant us with your voice.
10 minutes? Time has flown so quickly here.
Time has its own way of flowing in Kirisame, Mura. I'm waiting for
Kirisame,
you, Naomi.
Mura.
Don't make me wait.
Moonlight karaoke, huh? A beacon in the mist. Let's see what this evening has in store for me.
Have you survived with the specter? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What did you just say to me? I want to find more of those things. I'm distracted. Now that I know there's a collectible that I can't go back and get. Kitty? Oh! Neko-chan! Kochi kochi! Kochi muite! Oh. Ugh. Okay, I'm not gonna find them. If it happens, it'll happen, but clearly I am not very good at searching. It's not my talent. Ah, the only other place with lights on in the middle of this residential area. 'Cause that's not strange at all. I guess I should go in. Not strange. Not strange at all. Let's go in. Karaoke. Sasoi... Sasoi neko? That's not Moonlight Karaoke.
Naomi, this is your chance to shine. A performance that could change the course of your career. Are you ready to show me that you're the star I've been looking for?
No.
Yes, I'm ready. It's all I ever wanted.
A small toast to your career?
I say we say no. I don't trust this creepy man. I'm gonna refuse.
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, come on, Naomi. A little sip never hurt anyone. It's part of the ritual. Let's celebrate your talent.
No, go! Girl. Oh God, I would not have let myself be peer pressured.
Got my head high up in the ceiling. Once again, I'm caught up on my feelings. I can rest with this black hole in my chest. Just wanna trust again and light up all my shadows. Demons under my bed getting scarier.
Okay, these lyrics.
Can you save me from myself? Cause I keep pulling backy, pulling backy. I lock my heart and I threw away the key. I'm falling backy, falling back in tonight.
If I move my head, the effects come off the mic.
Just won't work, and I know that you've been hurt before, and I'm running to reach you. I wanna give you my lights, baby, all my lights, so you can find me. I wanna give you my nights, baby, all my nights, somewhere you and me. I don't wanna hurt you. I know you're broken.
I don't like this man.
Give you the love you deserve, and I wanna give you my lights, baby, all my lights, baby, all my lights.
Bro, she needs to lock in.
Extraordinary, Naomi. You have a voice that deserves to be heard by the entire world.
What's happening to me?
Perhaps it's the emotion, Naomi. It's a big moment, after all. Sit here with me for a
Don't sit with him!
pass.
Girl, don't be crazy!
Naomi, you truly have something special. Remember, every great ambition has its cost.
I think this man needs to die. Where the hell are we? We're suddenly in a pixel game. I love PSP era games. PS1, sorry. That's where we came from. There's an upstairs. Can we go here? Yes, this leads outside into a beautiful yard. I want to go upstairs first. Okay, nothing opens. What about other side? Okay, and a room with bookshelves that are all empty. That's wonderful. Love that for me, by the way. I'm clicking endlessly to see if anything opens up. This will for sure open, but let's explore out here first. Look at this beautiful pixel garden with its beautiful pixel water. You missed 24 collectibles. It's too late. We can't get them now. I didn't collect them all anyway. We're giving up on the collectibles. Okay, there's whatever that is. Oh. What is this? I thought this would lead over here, but it's like a little box. Fuamoko, save me. Ah! A woman. What was that dreadful noise? I don't know. Did you break something? No. Your mirror? Ugh. Where'd the voice acting go? I should have known better than to put such an expensive thing in your room. I thought that being able to see how embarrassing you look would have helped you. Whoa! And this is how you thank me? Just how exactly do you plan to replace it? ... Make yourself scarce today. I don't even want to look at you. Okay. Apparently, your mirror couldn't stand the sight of you either. Whoa! Should we kill her? Time to go cause problems. Like, my mom hates me anyway, so I might as well. But I'm confused because the story has suddenly... She just keeps going in random places. Okay. There's the way out, but let's go upstairs first. Like, she went outside, Then she went upstairs and she came back downstairs. Oh, beautiful. I wonder who I currently am. Am I Naomi still? You guys hear that? Huh? Huh. Bathroom. Nice bathtub. Little shit room. Another view out. Right connected to the bathroom. These are the stairs we came up, I believe. Just right here, there's a weird ringing noise. Oh. Another level up. Eh? Is this my room? Where I broke my mirror? Maybe I should leave. Is that my room? I just wanted to see what happens if I leave. I thought this was going to be the last thing I do, but maybe not. I have a feeling that going up there is where I was supposed to go, after all. So... oh, no. I guess that is the last thing I do. I was correct. Perhaps. Let us continue researching. Going into the broken mirror. I broke a mirror in my room. It was expensive, according to my mother. She told me she put it in there so I could see what if... You good? Can I help you? Oh God. Am I gonna get chased? I'm gonna get chased, aren't I? I'm forced to collect collectibles while being chased. They're the mirror shards, I see. My cat is not pleased. In fact, he's quite the opposite of pleased. He's quite upset at me for playing a weird little horror game instead of paying attention to him like I should be. Oh. Accidentally, I have collected something, it seems. Hello? I feel like the method has generally been to follow the blood stains. But there was nothing there. So we just got one more. Just keep going. It's got to be somewhere. There it is. Ooh. Ah! Oh, ow, ow. Hey, leave me alone. You freaked me out. You freaked me out. I was not expecting you to be on the floor. Oh, wait. Sorry. One sec. Wrong way. How do we get out of here again? Up all the way. Through the creepy room. Through the mirror. She can't come through here. Nice try, loser. Now what? Do I put the mirror back together? How do I do that? I thought I knew what was happening. Now I am not so sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the only mirror that's broken. There wasn't one in the place that I started. Hi, Mom. No, she hates my guts. She's gonna keep pretending I don't exist. Look, I just got my ass beat, okay? What room did I come out of? This one? Why does that just look like my mom? I don't understand. Okay. We were pixels.
What happened?
You poor girl. You got drugged. A flashlight? Girl, we need to get out of here. Why would you come to a haunted town? I can't run.
I have to find Hideki. He owes me some explanations.
He does, but our first priority should be getting out of this creepy ass place. There's no way that if there were workers that they would just leave a random person in the booths and leave, you know?
Naomi, what a pleasure to hear from you. I hope your evening lived up to your expectations.
Hideki, what happened tonight? I feel confused.
Confused? There's no reason to be. Your performance was exceptional, Naomi. You won me over. I'm here to tell you that the record contract is yours. You're about to become a pop star.
Really? I can't believe it. This is everything I've ever wanted.
Believe it, Naomi. It's all thanks to your talent. Now, go home and rest. There'll be a lot to do in the coming days. And I'll contact you with all the details. This is the beginning of a new chapter for you.
Thank you, Hideki. Really, thank you. I can't wait to get started.
Oh, girl. Stop. I'm not a car. How the hell am I gonna get home? I don't know where the hell my car is. Also, I'm not convinced that that other girl isn't gonna be pissed and kill me. I think that's what's going to happen to me.
What did you do, huh? Did you sleep with him to get that contract?
What? No, nothing like that happened. I just sang, and then... I don't remember.
Don't play innocent with me, you shameless hussy!
I just
Girl.
followed my heart, my passion. I didn't mean to hurt you.
She's
Your
gonna
heart?
kill me.
Your passion? Pretty words that sound empty when you're on the losing side. Your success has a price, Naomi, and I've paid it. Now, it's as if I don't exist.
I need to find a hiding place.
There's nowhere to hide in this damn village. Bro, we're so cooked. I don't like that it's getting more intense. Pretty fire soundtrack, though. Yeah. It's obvious. I need to hide there. As if she wasn't right behind me and wouldn't see me get into the garbage can. Other way? Like, what do we do now? I need some direction. I might need a little bit of help. I need assistance. Yeah, why isn't she calling anyone when she has a phone that works? I'd call the police. I'd say, you need to come pick me up. I just got drugged. I don't know where I am. Girl!
What's happening to me?
You're pregnant. Don't ask me why.
How is... I need to calm down. Ooh. I need to find help.
Oh, where'd my tummy go?
Naomi, we need to talk about your situation.
Oh my god.
I've heard some news that could change our future prospects.
What, that I'm pregnant?
Hideki, please. We need to find a solution. I'm still the same artist, the same singer. This won't change anything.
Naomi, you know how much I admire your talent. The entertainment world has its rules, its expectations. I must think about what's best for both of us, for our future.
Please, please, please don't leave me alone in this. I need this opportunity. I need to believe that everything will still be possible.
Bro, this guy needs to die. Does it loop? It looped? It's a looping road. Erica. Hashtag popstar. Is she the one who was trying to kill me? She has a song called Low and Low acoustic version, and then the instrumental produced by Hideki and then written by her. I mean, it sucks for Naomi, but good for that girl, I guess. That in the course of a couple hours, she was able to write and release a whole album. Why couldn't I turn down the drink? I still don't like that I said no, and then she took it anyway. You missed something. Who's backseating me? You can't just say that. You have to tell me what I missed. Now, whole album, 1 hour? How good can the song be? Clearly not that good. See, I would have hidden here. She would have never found me. I would have hidden here. She would have never found me. She didn't have a flashlight. I have a flashlight. Yeah, clearly she went in. They already had a song written. They already had the instrumental ready. They had the mixer on hand, and he just live mixed it. And her vocals were so good that she just didn't. He didn't even need to tune it. Going through the loop of this circular village. Circle, circle, circle village. Cursed with pregnant women. I've become the pregnant woman, the specter of this village, whom I saw warning me of my fate. And still I took the drink, despite saying no. Sorry, it's hurting my wrist. Let me push my keyboard back some more. pull my seat into my desk. Don't like that. See, it's just a loop. Where's my damn car? I see. This is where you want me to go.
The legend tells of a woman from Kirisame, Mura, struck by infamy after her pregnancy became known.
Pregnancy? They did not say pregnancy.
She had betrayed her husband with
Girl.
the chief, condemning her to dishonor.
Why are you drinking random fucking alcohol? Ah, yes. Those things I keep missing. I like her creepy little glowy eyes. Girl!
In reality, the truth was much darker and more grim. It was the village chief who forced himself upon her without her consent.
Oh, this is sad.
Despite her attempts to tell her story, prejudice and the protection of the village chief's honor prevented the truth from emerging. Unable to bear the weight of injustice and longing for peace, the woman sought refuge at the ancient temple of Kirisame.
She's an interesting woman.
Here, she found a way to rid herself of the child she was carrying and end her pain. The ancient temple of Kirisame Mura.
Mura. Well, let's get there, I guess.
The snow. It can't be real.
Nah, we've been here a while, girly.
It's as if this city is mocking me.
I don't like that I can't look down and see the pregnancy bump. I think it takes away part of the horror aspect. But I get it, it's because there's probably no model there. I hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ring, ding-a-ling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a shrine visit together with you. Is there anything else down here? I just want to see. Or is it just an exit? That's just an alternate entrance. Okay. Okay, hello?
Hideki, I'm at the temple. I think I know what to do.
There's not much time, Naomi. If there's a way, you must act now. It's the only way to save your future.
Bro, I don't know what to do. Why did you tell him that? Why do you care to impress this man? He sucks. No, I don't know what to do. I don't have a lighter. I don't have a lighter. Where the hell is there a lighter? Gotta look for a lighter on the ground. Just looking. It's no problem. People are telling me it exists, but I don't see it. That's not a lighter. You just missed it? Where? That's not a lighter, that's a candle! Ah! That's a candle! You guys are horrible at giving directions. I'm never trusting you again.
It's a lighter. You just missed it. You just missed the lighter.
That's a candle! Do you know the word candle? Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Run, girl, run. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, there's different ones. Okay, I understand. So I need to get the different colors for the different ones, and I can't let the flame run out or I die. I understand. I don't like this. It's very tedious. Now this is going to take a hot minute. So if I light one, will it save? So then if I die after that, will I have to redo all of them? You want to find out? Not really. Okay, there's one. Just don't panic. Okay. What color is this? Is this the red one? I can't tell. Yeah, it's definitely red. Because we have what? Red, green, and yellow. So the only way this isn't red is if there's an orange. But it's definitely red. Okay. So those two are on that side. I don't know where the green and the yellow one are, but I'm going to presume they're going to be on the other side. And it seems like maybe the thing that is chasing us doesn't appear until we start running. Never mind. I was not correct. Okay, yellow's there. Do I need to go all the way this way or can I turn around? Oh, shit. That's fine. It's for the better, actually, dare I say. Ugh. Okay, now the only thing we don't know is where the green one is. Which I'm a little bit nervous about. The green one was there too? I didn't see it. Am I crazy? Yeah, I feel like it's definitely on that side. I just don't know if I should go left or if I should go right again. Ooh. You passed it twice. I don't want to hear this madness from you guys, okay? I don't appreciate it. Guys, they're not a lighter! It's a candle! You're going to kill me! Stop saying lighter when it's a candle! Okay, so here's the process. We're gonna find out where it is first. You guys are saying it's here, to the right. We're being chased. Here's the green candle. We're gonna get eaten. I can feel it. For now, we're gonna run. Okay. Green candle achieved. Really glad it can't chase me onto the shrine area itself. I should not rush. It would be a really silly time to lose my candle. Okay. Let me in. A knife? I gotta be honest, I love the idea of going forbidden places you're not supposed to be. And that's what this feels like to me. She has gone somewhere forbidden that she should not be. Girl. You're crazy. You're crazy. Girl, you're insane. Oh. Ah! Demon baby! Look, this is better. It's out of our body now. It's clearly demonic. Now we should kill it. Wait, is that the end? What? Wait. What? What? That's the end? I don't want to go to the Steam developer page. What? 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 There's a secret ending, but you gotta find the collectibles. We're not gonna find all the collectibles. Is that and the secret? Is there no good ending? That wasn't a good ending. Hello? That was the good end? What's the bad end? If there, what's the bad end? Wait. One sec. One sec. I'm just gonna look up something real quick. BrokenLore low endings. How many? Okay, Google. What? It says there's 5 endings. What? One sec. I'm gonna click on it. It tells a mind-bendingly dark tale about an aspiring singer. One sec. Okay, no, there's only 2 endings. I don't know what the thing saying 5 endings was. Because it just says default ending and then secret ending. Here, in the thing I'm actually looking at. There's only 2. I don't know what the first Google answer... You know, the first Google answer says that I am the mother of Metal Lee. It's not to be trusted. It doesn't know what it's talking about. Except that is actually fully factual, actually. Secret ending is hard to achieve. You need to find all the broken pieces of the Elysium device. Finding these and keeping them in your vision for a couple seconds will fill the screen with static. And it gives you a different ending. I don't know. I mean, it's not like we don't have time. One sec. Broken lore low all Elysium pieces? Were they Elysium pieces? I'm looking for a guide, okay? No, I don't want a video. I don't want a video. What? To summarize, to have the secret good ending, you need to be AFK in front of the pieces of a shattered mirror until a screamer appears, then flee? No! That's too much. Just wait. Yeah, no, I'm looking for like a picture. Like if it just tells me generally when and where to get them, we'll run it again. But if you have to do something specific like that, I'm not doing that. That's too difficult. That's too much effort. I'm gonna Google it. I'm just gonna watch it. What the heck? What the heck? That was dark. Let me move over. Let me close the game. So we're not gonna run it again. One sec. Let's go to the office. Well, that was crazy. That was pretty insane. What do you think, guys? Let me just... That was so crazy. That was really disturbing. That was really disturbing. Which is good because it was a horror game. You know, this actually makes me think. I just watched a video earlier today speaking about horror games and what makes some of them really wonderful. In that they just have like a really long lifespan, basically because of how good they are, I suppose is the way to put it. And I just feel like one of the things that it brought up was creating scenarios that were realistic. For example, Silent Hill 2. Don't get me wrong. Silent Hill 2 itself as like a place that exists with like creepy monsters walking around that like imitate things in your mind obviously is not realistic. Like, where am I going to go to find that? Silent Hill, but like in the real world, nowhere. But the reality of Silent Hill is that everyone there is grappling with something that is very real, that is causing the horror. So the thing I liked about this game, I do wish that there's a little more, because I definitely feel what it was going for. And I feel like that would have had the potential to be a really scary game. And if Google wasn't lying, it seems like this might have been their first one in this series. So maybe they get a bit better as it goes. But Silent Hill was not based on Centralia. That is not true. Do not spread lies. It was not based on Centralia. Japanese people made the game. They had no idea what Centralia was. Only the guy who made the movie said that, just like he said it was ash and not snow. That is not canon Silent Hill lore. We are not spreading misinformation in a Nerissa Ravencroft stream. Thank you very much. Centralia. Okay, right, real quick. So Centralia is a town in Pennsylvania in the USA. And the thing about Centralia was it was one common thing with a lot of Pennsylvania actually is it's rich in coal. So there's a lot of mines. So for example, one thing that Pittsburgh was really big for was steel, hence why they have like the team, the Steelers, you know, because it's just rich in like coal and things that you mine for. So in Centralia, there were mines. And what initially started out as something that you'd think is kind of minor ended up not being so because it happened in, I believe, a coal mine. And the issue was a fire caught in the coal mine. And what do we do with coal? We burn it. So the issue with Centralia is suddenly in all of these mines that were created, they were all filled with fire, and there's basically nothing you can do to put it out because there's just coal. It's a coal mine. So just basically eternally, it'll probably stop eventually, but I think the issue with it is it actually kind of shifts because it just moves on to different coal in the ground once it finally is done. But I think it's been burning for something like, 60 years or something crazy. The fire won't stop, and occasionally it is still a place you're not supposed to go, but it is a place that exists that theoretically you can go to. And like there's still a church there that like functions kind of, but like most of the people have left at this point. And one thing that would happen is because there's literally fires in the ground, areas of the ground and, you know, street would split and then up would come smoke. So then because the guy who made the Silent Hill movies, he said something like, I think he said something about getting inspiration from Centralia for the movies. And then people took that and went, oh yeah, Silent Hill in it of itself is based on Centralia, which is just not true. It is a misunderstanding. It is a not true fact. Ah! Sorry, I dropped my nail oil on the ground. But yeah, so people commonly get that twisted. I'm very passionate, obviously, about Silent Hill. After playing Silent Hill 2, I haven't played any of the other Silent Hill games yet. I want to, but I played Silent Hill 2 and that shit was so good. But when I'm talking about this game that we just played, I feel like it was on to something because it's going off of kind of like, you know, something really freaking horrible happening, but I feel like it just all happened too fast. And yes, I am clipping my nails while we talk, in case you were curious what that sound is. So I feel like they were really close to getting something, especially that would have been really good, but I feel like it's a great concept, but it just moved way too fast. You know what I'm saying? Because like I could tell Hideki was a freaking creep right from the beginning. She called her boyfriend, but we never heard from him again. Like, there wasn't really any buildup. There was no actual reason for us to trust Hideki. He was just a creep right off the bat that I don't know anyone who would have said, yes, I will accept that drink. And then the fact that the game forces you to take it anyway because they know no one in their right mind is going to accept it because you're already perceived as him being creepy as hell right from the beginning. You know, it's I didn't appreciate that. I wish that they instead had added subtle hints, but made it maybe not so obvious and maybe dragged it out a little more. Maybe he helps you with something throughout the story so you get a positive view of him rather than him being so seedy right off the bat, for example. I think that would have been really... I think that would have helped the story. Same with the girl that you meet who's your rival. I feel like it doesn't really make sense that she's there. Like, again, I understand why conceptually she is there, but I feel like if they were going to have her be there like that, they should have had some sort of meeting together. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they all should have been together at some point to develop that they were rivals instead of just having her show up, light a cigarette for her, and then leave. You know, I feel like it kind of made it go by, again, too fast, that there wasn't really a moment for me to, apart from getting the very quick base of it, I feel like there wasn't really a deeper connection to the characters. And same with, like, we're set up that there's like, oh, there's creepy things happening here. But I also felt like that came on too suddenly. Like before we even met Hideki, really, he's like, oh yeah, just the stuff like that happens around here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Some of that stuff just happens sometimes. You don't need to worry. Yeah, if you saw the specter, the pregnant woman, don't worry about that. I was just like, no, like, I don't know anyone sane who would have seen that and then been like, oh yeah, I gotta go ahead to my meeting. If I saw that, I would have beelined it to the car as fast as possible. Not been like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the karaoke bar to sing. Gotta make my dreams come true. I mean, I understand, but again, this guy was clearly seedy as hell from the beginning, so... And the fact that, again, she talked to her boyfriend at the beginning, but then didn't really catch up with him at any other point throughout the story. She's just basically, yeah, don't worry about me. I just got here. Don't worry. And then she just like, we never hear from him again. It just felt like at that point, there's not really a point in having it in the story. Because it's kind of useless. And like, we know she has a boyfriend, but it's completely irrelevant to the story. It doesn't have any effect on the story or like emotional weight. He never is mentioned again. Nothing, She doesn't call her boyfriend or attempt to call her boyfriend. So it just, yes, technically it's information about her character, but it's not information we need. So it's like irrelevant information as to where like we could have had something more about like her dreams. I would rather have had the sequence of her getting there being her like practicing singing in the car and like maybe talking to herself about being nervous about, this audition type thing that she's clearly going to, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, boyfriend just exists to parallel the myth. Yeah, but then even then, I feel like then isn't it an irrelevant part of the myth too? I mean, technically speaking, for the myth it makes sense, but for the current day, it doesn't really matter. Because either way, the parallel here with the myth is actually that she's disgraced because she wanted to be presumably an idol. And then, got pregnant, which is a big no-no. It can look really bad, especially out of wedlock. And either way, she wasn't married to her presumed boyfriend. So either way, it would have looked bad, which was the implication. So I don't feel like she needed to have a significant other if it wasn't going to be relevant to the story, just to like tie it in with the myth, because it already worked with the myth without that, is all I'm saying. Overall, again, I think it was an interesting story. I don't think the gameplay was bad by any means. I think it has some potential. It's pretty fucked up, mind you. I feel like it was handling some very delicate subject matter very quickly. Very, very quickly. Very fast. And I was like, I think that's also why I would have liked it to have had a little more time. So that instead of it just being like, because from the moment Hideki talked, I knew exactly. I knew exactly. I was like, something bad is going to happen to her and she's going to get pregnant. The moment she was talking to this guy, I was like, it's not a question. This is exactly how the story is going to go. And there was no point in the story where it made me like second guess that. It was just very obvious. Which I'm not saying is necessarily a bad thing, but like, for example, spoilers for Silent Hill 2, but we've already played through it, so hopefully you were here for that. If you haven't, I think I have a playlist, so stop watching here, I guess, and go watch that. But, I never at any point through playing as James thought that James killed his wife. I never once thought that until I found out. And even then, I still didn't want to believe it and still had a really hard time believing that that was the case. I was convinced that I was seeing something wrong. I was like, there's no way, So, and then in the case here, I saw it coming immediately. oh, she's come to this creepy town. She's meeting this guy who's a record producer and he sounds creepy as hell. I wonder what could happen. It's just a little bit basic in terms of that sort of story where it's a kind of sad idol story that gets told again and again. And there's different ways you can tell it. Some people change it up, like something like Oshinoko, where it's not exactly the same, but still low-key kind of follows that trope. Except I think I've never seen Oshinoko, so I can't actually speak on it. But, you know, like generally it's a pretty common theme where you are idol, or girl is idol, girl gets pregnant, girl becomes disgraced and or gets killed somehow, you know, like it's pretty common. is all I'm saying. So I saw it coming from a mile away immediately. But so I would have preferred, again, I see where they were going. Definitely didn't think it was bad. Definitely think for a short little game, it went. It was good. It was good for a quick one. It definitely, I think you've worded it the right way. It has potential. It has potential. Thank you for recommending it. I'm going to need to ask you why you wanted me to go in blind. But yeah, it's that was a game and we played it. And I'm gonna look up the secret ending because I don't feel like going and getting all the collectibles. Have you played Soma? Yes, I played it with Serafini. Did you forget already? I played it with Serafini and then me and Gigi played it for like 5 hours because it's like, yeah, I got like an hour left. It took like 5 or 6. Sorry, Gigi. I still think about that. I'm so sorry, Queen. Love her though. Ooh, I miss her. I miss her. How about Fatal Frame? I need to play Fatal Frame. I know very little. One game though I want to play that I've never played before and actually don't know anything about is Undertale. I was debating if I want to start a playthrough on that. Because apart from obviously the iconic Sans Undertale stuff, I don't like that end fight and like little things here and there. I really don't know anything about Undertale. Like I know like the quote like, despite everything, it's still you. And the fact that you can like kill everyone or not kill anyone, but I don't know anything else. So I was thinking maybe we could play it, maybe. Maybe. No promises, but I was thinking about it. Go for it. It's better that way. Undertale is best when you go in blind. Well, I'll be basically... I'll be basically blind. Then Deltarune. I don't know anything much about Deltarune either. I thought it was like a continuation. Or like an Undertale AU, but it turns out that Undertale is the AU of Deltarune. But I don't know much about either of them, but I don't think Sans Undertale is there. And I don't think you play as Frisk anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm useless, you guys. There's no brain in my head. Nearly a year since your first OSRS stream. Please come back and free our man Tungsten Euro. We will. I know. For your guys' context, we like to play old school RuneScape, and Tungsten has been waiting to hit a 99 prayer until we get there to bone next. So we need to play again. I've been meaning to. I do apologize. I've been pretty dead. If you haven't noticed. As I mentioned, I've been in the studio now that I've gotten home. And now I have to be in the studio tomorrow. And I also have to make my schedule, but the good news is soon you will meet my brother. Are you guys excited for that? You're going to get to meet my little brother finally. He has agreed. We still don't know 100% what we're going to do. I think I'm going to do a Q&A. I'm going to let you guys ask some questions and then I'll let him pick. And then you guys will just talk to him and you'll get to see our horrible sibling energy of hating each other. Oh, that's a funny story. So I woke up this morning and he comes into my room and he's like, do you wanna come with me to like go to the beach? And I was like, I absolutely do not want to go to the beach. Have you seen the color of my skin? Do you think I want to like get a tan? I will turn red. I will not get a tan. I will turn red, little brother. And then he does the sibling thing. You know when your siblings are like, oh, come on, why won't you hang out with me? You never do anything with me. To try and like gaslight you. But I was like, bro, I got work to do. You go have fun, go to the beach, get a tan, whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm not going. So anyway, so he leaves and then he comes back and I'm sitting here, I'm doing some work. Suddenly he walks into my room in his swimsuit still. And this brother of mine is completely red. Completely beet red. Oh my goodness, kids are so stupid, man. Nerissa, no, he's a lobster. Did you point and laugh? I did. I'm not going to lie. I warned him, I said, put on sunscreen. And he apparently did, but you know what? I bet he fell asleep in the sun. I bet he didn't bring an umbrella for when he got tired of the sun. I bet he didn't bring an extra blanket to cover himself with when he got tired of the sun. You know, when I go to the beach, I either rent an umbrella or I bring an umbrella, or this isn't even an or. I always bring 2 towels, and then one of the towels will be draped over me like a blanket. The other will be for me to lay on, and I will just take a nap. I can't sleep in bed, but you know where I can sleep like a fucking baby? The fucking beach. If I go to the beach, I lay down on a towel, and then you put a blanket over me. I'm about to be knocked out for at least 4 hours. And that's the thing, though. I have to be under some stuff because if I fall asleep for 4 hours in the sun, guess what? I'm going to get burned. But because I have a towel in me, I don't even get so much as a tan. Like, I wouldn't even mind if someone wanted to bury me in the sand. Like, if someone dug a little hole for me and said, okay, I laid a towel down, but I'm going to bury you. Get in. I'd say, okay, sounds good. Cover my face too. But I had bad luck at the beach. I remember I went to the beach once and it was like one of those like really kind of skinny beaches. But once the tide started to rise, it was horrible. It was horrible. But yeah. Sorry for yawning so much. I'm exhausted. Beach arc. I'm not a beach body. I'm oh yay, I'm here. The sound of the waves is so nice. Time to take a nap. There's just something so soothing about the sound of the ocean. And like everything's so warm because the sun is shining down on you and the sand is warm. You know, it's nice. Yeah, it's free ASMR. Except the beach usually, I mean, the beach is usually free. I think some of them you have to pay for if you're like not a local. Stuff like that, but I don't know. Admittedly, I don't go to the beach very often. I can't really swim. I can't really swim very well, if I'm honest. Yeah, paying for parking. That too. That was a spooky game. That was, dare I say, more so than spooky, that was a sad game. A sad game. You're not missing much by not going. Yeah, I'm not worried about missing out on the beach. Don't worry. It's not for me. Yeah, I don't know if she got killed by the baby demon. I think it's more symbolic than anything, right? I feel like it's all pretty symbolic. The story happened fast because it needed to happen fast. Because, for example, I presume that the past where we went and everything was kind of like PS2, you know, style, or PS1. I have a feeling that that was supposed to be the girl in the tale, right? Like the mythos that we were hearing about, the story she was following, because clearly that wasn't like her past, you know? But at the same time, it just didn't really make sense with the rest of it. It just felt like it took me out because we see her. She's a child. Her mom is freaking mean, and then she goes into a broken mirror and is being chased by monsters. Like, it's not that it's not cool. Like, I enjoyed that part of the game, but when I try to connect it, maybe I'm just missing something, but I feel like it didn't really have a connection to the rest of the game. It just felt like they're like, this will be really like cool. Like, this will be a really cool, like, what the hell moment kind of, you know? But it didn't really make any sense. Like, it didn't really make any sense. Didn't the ghost lady have I mean, maybe she did, but I don't remember. And either way, I don't see how, like, the rest of it was relevant. The actual story that we were told that wasn't just visual, but, like, that was happening. Why were we a child? Because presumably, the person we were being chased by in the mirror was us. The only other implication I would think is that the girl from the myth was the mom, and that's why she hated the child so much. But I don't think that's what they were going for. I can't be certain, to be honest, but I don't think that's what they were going for. Or the mom, I mean, except she was a child. So I don't think that would have happened yet. Yeah, it's just whatever the case would have been. I don't think it was properly portrayed. That it's like I'm still sitting here and thinking about it, not in the sense of like where I was thinking about it with like Silent Hill 2, where I was like thinking about the things that happened and that were symbolized. I mean, like, oh my god, that was deep. Here I'm sitting and thinking, wait, what were they trying to tell me? I'm not really certain. Anyway. Yeah, they definitely had the ideas. I'd be interested to see their newer ones if that was the first one. Cause yeah, I think they had something there, but it definitely needs more connective tissue to bring it all together. You know. Here's my ticket for the concert. Thank you. Thank you for the super. I also wanted to say, wait, let me just head to YouTube real quick. 1 second. First off, we hit 875,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. My goal initially, just for when the concert came out, as you may remember, was 850,000. And you guys did wonderful with that, so thank you so much. And then, Rondo Revolution, my cover with Liz has hit 400,000 views. So thank you so much. Please keep streaming that song. I really appreciate it. And I think it came out amazingly. Clearly you guys do too, because you keep listening to it. So please keep listening to it. Let's go for 500K next. Slowly on the road to 1 million. Please keep streaming it. And then Requiem for Love as well has hit 300,000 views. That was, I think, just yesterday, 2 days ago. I made a tweet, but thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. You probably also saw that I am releasing one at a time the music videos with the creditless version of the music videos from the 3D Live itself. So, for example, tomorrow at, I believe, 10 a.m. CST? It might be 11 a.m. CST. I'm not sure. The Be My Guest English version that I wrote the lyrics for, by the way, is coming out. My duet with Shiori. And so that means, for the first time, you're going to get to see the animations without the little watermarks in the top corners. As well as a dance. So please look forward to it. Please look forward to it. Yeah. Yatta. I'm working hard, as they say. Working hard, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I cooked a lot. I might not have been cooking a lot of streams, but let me tell you, you were not missing out on Nerissa Ravencroft content. Right? You can't tell me you were too hungry. Because you got also The Boy Is Mine, you got The Boy Is Mine, you got Rondo Revolution, and now you've got a hololive this month. You guys are living. You guys are hopefully having a very good time. And The Boy Is Mine too. Thank you for over 100,000 listens on that on YouTube. I think someone said Good Luck Babe was almost at 1 million, but I don't know if that's on Spotify. No, it's on YouTube. It is almost at 1 million. Thank you guys for enjoying Good Luck Babe so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are definitely well fed. You have a lot of content to consume. So please keep consuming it. I know some people were sending me like reaction videos to my 3D Live. I was so happy. It made me happy to watch people like to be able to see people seeing it for the first time, being like, yo, look at this. Oh my God. Oh, is it going to be Iris? Oh my God. Ah! You know, like, or when death was mentioned, people are like, oh, Callie? Oh, it's going to be Callie. Like, I don't know. It just really tickled me. It made me really happy. Hee. So I hope you guys felt the same way. Your cover of SOS is almost... Yeah, we're having a really nice month currently. Where SOS and Yuki no Hana are both in the 900k. Yuki no Hana only needs 20,000 more views before it'll hit 1 million. So if you haven't streamed in a while, please consider streaming Yuki no Hana. Something I've noticed that's interesting is sometimes when I have a video, it'll take a hot minute. Like, it'll take a while, but if it hits 1 million, usually once it gets past that threshold, it's like YouTube puts it back into the algorithm again. So anyway, keep listening to it. Please keep listening to Yuki no Hana and SOS as you like. You have to stream everything though. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm asking you to stream so much. I'm like, stream The Boy Is Mine, stream Rondo Revolution, stream my concert again, stream Yuki no Hana, stream SOS. We will stream everything. Yes, just create a playlist and do your best. You've got this. For now, I did link Yuki no Hana, since it's kind of ridiculously close. So please listen to it. What if I made a tweet? What if I made a tweet as if I just released it just now? But it's summer. That would be a really random time to drop a cover about snow. Maybe it's a weird time to ask people to stream that one specifically. Because it's summer. It's hot. Who wants to listen to a song about it's snowing outside right now? But I feel like this song's iconic always. It doesn't matter if it's winter or not. It's not like a Christmas song where like you can't listen to it. Do 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 do. Aha Yuki no Hana Daiji yorisotte. Nagamete yuru du 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 du. Shiawase ga afure dasu. I love that song. I love it so much. It's so beautiful to me. You're feeling warm. Don't you want to cool down? Go ahead and listen to my cover of Yuki no Hana. Almost at 1 million views. Yeah, it feels like we're right on the cusp of a lot of things all at the same time. Like Rondo Revolution and my live both hit 100k marks on the same day. I was like, bro, what am I supposed to do here? I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I don't know what to do. Winter in Australia? I can't imagine it being winter anywhere right now. What are you saying? It's cold. Australia is always hot. There is no winter here. That's what I thought. I come from a land down under. Oh yeah, yeah. Where women glow and men plunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run. You better take cover. Oh, I think I mentioned this in my members stream, but I got pretty decently far in the my my watch of The Crown. I'm on season 5, and I think I watched through episode 5. And I don't know how I feel about it right now. I don't know how to feel about it right now. It's kind of getting to me. I don't know if I should keep watching. Yeah, I might have to drop it. I'll probably finish the season and see how I'm feeling at the end of it, but I think I mentioned they had the cheating scandal of Prince Charles and Camilla drop. It dropped, okay? And instead of like being like, yeah, you know, he's really awful, they like turned it into a positive for Charles. They're like, he's actually a really good guy. He's actually so relatable because he was cheating on his wife. I was like, what? Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. And I noticed they did something else like this earlier with the king who had abdicated before Elizabeth's dad had become king. So her uncle, he kept throughout the story trying to get back in, and they had this whole thing where she was like, well, I don't really get why, like, he's my favorite uncle, and like maybe it's like time. And then they're like, no, like there's a reason we don't let him in. And then they like showed her the proof, and she's like, oh shit, yeah, we do not want him here, basically. Like it was like a, yeah, this would be really bad. Like it's already kind of high-key public information, which is why we can't really associate. And then there was another random episode. It wasn't for marrying a divorcee, let me tell you that. Anyway, so there was another part of the episode then, a different episode, where Prince Charles went to see him, and they had this whole emotional moment. Again, after we had this moment where they were like, he's actually a really awful person because of these things that he did, and therefore we really should not let him back in. And for some reason, they had Prince Charles and him meeting, and he was like, he's like actually such a good guy. He's like actually such a good guy, and I feel like if he had been allowed to be king, despite marrying a divorcee, things maybe would have been different. That would have been the case in a kinder world. Like it was like something like that was supposed to be the message, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. What are we talking about here? We had this whole episode explaining why the divorcee thing wasn't the only issue with this man. Wasn't even the major issue with this man. Why are we just retconning that? It's a show that's kind of historical. We can't retcon that and act like he was just made to not be king. And they're like drawing a comparison between him and Charles. And I was like, I don't know what you're trying to say with this, because right now you're trying to make, it feels like at a lot of turns they try to make all of the really nasty characters seem redeemable. But you know, I really didn't care much about anyone but like Kate Middleton in the royal family. But now I can say this because I'm not British, but wow, I really don't like Charles. I really don't like him at all. I really don't like Camilla either. And it's kind of unbelievable to me that they're just the ruling monarchs of England. What the hell? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Yeah, I only know one royal. I think we should have them abdicate the throne, and I'm going to place in power the great Exardian queen, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. I think she would kill it. All I'm saying. Beautiful, non-problematic, has a giant sword, looks cool as hell. It's not even a competition. She's not a weird little guy. It'd be amazing. That's all I'm saying. I know she's from Great Exardia, but I just feel like she would be the person for the job. She's already a queen. That's why I feel like it'd be perfect. That's all I'm saying. And her name's Elizabeth, so she can be like Elizabeth III. Elizabeth Regina III. I always thought it was Regina, but I found out through watching the show that they always say Regina, and it really, like, I can't help but giggle a little bit like a schoolgirl and go, hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Because Regina means queen, but for whatever reason in the show, they don't say Regina. So, because, you know, royals, they don't really, like, have last names, technically speaking. So her name isn't Elizabeth Windsor or something. When she becomes queen, she becomes Elizabeth Regina. But they don't say Regina, they say Regina. It's so bad. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. But every time they said it, I couldn't take it seriously. I was like, please. It's like when watching Sailor Moon, I really appreciated that they said Uranus. That they changed the pronunciation of Uranus to Uranus, because it helped distract me when I watched it. You know, it helped to stop me, because I'd just be like, Uranus, yes, the planet Uranus. And that's how it's pronounced now, as far as I'm concerned. I also saw someone ask, I was going to come back to it later, but I wanted to finish my thought. Someone said something about, they were asking about the rose in my live. I am not sure. I want to do a stream still eventually where we break down and kind of talk about the live, but I feel like it'll just be me talking about the live for 2 hours, and it'll all be stuff you already kind of know because it's all there. But the rose itself was kind of like a physical visualization of the power that she was amassing. So, for example, when I came up with a concept, for example, none of the girls were being referred to as like dying, because no one dies here, you know? So the rose, how I referred to it was as consuming, and I didn't mean this in like cannibalistic way, but like think of it as like a energy absorption. So yeah, they're kind of like, just think of like all their energy and love was sucked out of their body, and then their body was sent to the shadow realm. Yeah, or they what was left was sent to the shadow. Think of something like that, okay? So she would eat that portion of their soul, and then that would manifest physically, because the stage is her temple, right? So in the temple would manifest this rose that would only become more beautiful and powerful, you know. But then at the end, once she becomes purified through her death, it became blue. to show the completion of her journey. Same with the rest of the stage. The whole rest, despite the fact that my color is blue, you'd think I'd want my stage to be blue the whole time, but pretty much throughout the whole thing, it was all red, you know? Very dark. So that was a reasoning for that. So for the person who asked, I hope that answers your question. Wait, I thought nobody died. Nobody died in real life. Nobody died in real life, okay? But yeah, that's all I got. I don't have anything else interesting to say, really. We streamed a game. We had a good time. We won. Again, I plan to release a schedule this week. If someone in my live tag who is smarter than me would like to, again, remind me what week this next week, as in tomorrow, because I do it Sunday to Saturday, can tell me what week. I think it's 57. Wait, no, it's not. 97? I don't know. Someone remind me somewhere. No way, a schedule. I know Morkel went through and like actually like made a chart and then found out that we were off by one every single week after like something. So my birthday had actually landed on not the date I thought it was on, which is somehow hilarious to me. So if someone wants to just in my live tag like remind me or something what week we're on, I'd really appreciate it.
Oomph mentioned. Oh, that's my oomphy.
Oh god, I'm so excited for Silent Hill F. I am so excited for Silent Hill F. We are playing that game as soon as I am able to. I'm so excited for Silent Hill F. Just so you know, in case anyone was curious, I'm really pumped. But regardless, anyway, I don't have anything else to talk about today. Thank you all for coming to this spooky Saturday. Let's all look up the secret ending together. But I'm really glad you all came to spend some time with me. We will be streaming more next week, so look forward to it. We'll probably have my brother's debut either next week or the week after. So look forward to meeting him, and please prepare some questions. I'll send a tweet out, and I'll maybe post something in my members area as well for my membies to ask questions as well. And again, he's gonna get to pick, so ultimately he'll be the one to decide what happens. But I'll be looking forward to seeing the things that you guys are curious about knowing about him. My widow baby Boda. It's gonna be so hard not to like fuck with him on stream though. We have a funny dynamic, as you probably noticed, because I have a funny dynamic with Arady and Malfa too. But anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. I'm gonna send you over to Fuamoko, who is playing Koneru, Dimension Girl. So let's go have fun with them. Thank you so much for coming on over today, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to stream all that stuff I told you to stream. And anyway, bye, darlings.